Hey guys, and welcome back to this Monaco FIFA 17 career mode. Hoping to put yesterday's episode behind us because it was quite simply awful. An episode of disappointment, I called it, and I meant it. We didn't get the results that we needed, but we're going to kick today's episode with a game at home to Bastia, who are in the relegation zone, so that is a game that we should be winning. I also believe, yes, the next game after that is that crucial and final Champions League group stage game against Arsenal, which will decide, basically the winner of that will go through in second place in my opinion. So it is a massive game, and I am going to take the risk and rest players here in the game against Bastia. We're in December as well, which means the transfer window is opening shortly, so do please get your suggestions. It's that fun time of the series where you guys get to get interactive and get your suggestions down in the comments. So do put them down there. I do read them all. Might not necessarily action them all, but it does help me out massively. So let's jump into the first game then. Do smash the like button if you are enjoying the series. The support has been phenomenal. I just need 3 points now. Just before we jump in, actually, we've had a youth update on the players that we've got in our academy. Sergio Moreno's doing okay. This guy, Ramon Saavedra, he was the one that I picked out last time. Looks decent. Potential still of 77 and 91. And his overall is already 55, which is great. Victor Velasquez, his potential looking absolutely beastly, and he's only 15. Keeping my eye on him as well. And Saudi, still not sure about that one. Might let him go. Might release him at the end of the season. Also got this message from Lamar saying he's a bit jaded, not feeling up to it. We haven't really... This highlights a bit of a problem because our first 11 is decent, but any injuries, any suspensions, any players feeling tired and in need of a rest, the rest of the squad is not really up to the standard that we need. So Lamar obviously tired, wanting a rest. He's got one. I've changed to a narrow 4-1-2-1-2 formation, and with that Arsenal game around the corner, I've rested Mbappe as well. Bastia, not going to lie, I know absolutely nothing about these boys. They're struggling this season, that's all I can tell you. And they've gone with a 4-5-1. Again, like I said before, that is the sign of a defensive team. So we've been inconsistent with taking chances, basically, in this series. Episode before last was a good one. Got a few wins, got right on the tail of PSG. Antonucci here with an early chance, and he's taken that while I'm moaning about the side. Antonucci's come in to rest Moutinho ahead of that Arsenal game. He's taken his chance. That is beautiful. Bit of good fortune about it. Casual defending. What sort of first touch was that? And that is a tidy little finish. Anyway, what I was basically saying is we're inconsistent with our finishing. Last episode we struggled, and it obviously came back to haunt us because we got some disappointing results. Maybe on the brink of European exit as well. That is disgusting, Tillmans. And episode before last, we managed to snap up our chances and we got the points. So that's what it really comes down to, because we haven't played badly at all. Oh, that is a lovely ball out wide. Here is Geezer. Well, it's going to be a goal fest today by the looks of it. 1-1, 11 minutes on the clock. Where is the right back? Where is Toure? He completely left his man. It's a great cross and a great header. Fabinho's done wonders there. Great bit of strength. Tillmans gives it back to Fabinho. These are the sort of chances we need to take, and it's wasted. Wasted. Good opportunity, that. Toure with the throw-in. Finds Bakayoko. Going to lay this off. Fabinho, not going to just waste it and hit it from distance. I'll lay off Antonucci instead. That was not a bad effort, to be fair. I realised I just said I wasn't going to hit it from distance, and then did hit it from distance, but it was close. It was a good effort. Here is Mendy, approaching half-time. There's a runner through the middle. It is Antonucci. Shame it's not anyone with a bit more pace. Antonucci's done well, though. Falcao touches on one more. Youri Tillmans! Yes! He's fired it in, similar to the way he did in the last episode. Just drove it low into the bottom corner, right on the stroke of half-time. Oh, what a relief. Hopefully we can not concede straight away now. Going to just set myself park the bus for a few minutes. Might actually add to our lead. No, we won't. Half-time whistle's gone. We've managed to hold it. We're going to go into the break 2-1. What are they doing here, Bastia? Knocking the ball about at the back again. They're not been afraid to do that. A few times today they've just decided to keep possession at the back, but they are 2-1 down, so they need to get a move on. But it suits me if they just knock it around at the back. But as I speak, they're putting us under pressure. We've got defending to do. Oh, Toure, that is superb. Counter-attack could be on at the other end as a result of that. Tillmans finds Antonucci. Not a lot of options. Bakayoko joining him. It's touched on to Falcao, and Martinez is inside. This has all come from that Toure tackle. Can Martinez finish? That was unlucky. Tight angle, weaker left foot. Not a bad effort. Here's Antonucci. Not long remaining. Tillmans plays it on one more. Falcao. Back to Youri Tillmans. Oh, that's unlucky. He hit it first time. It was a great strike. So it's squeaky bum time now when you're 1 goal to the good. Into the last 15 minutes, we've dropped many points in this career mode from this sort of position this season. Very nearly nicked possession there, but they've gone all out attack and chucked a load of people forward. I haven't changed the formation just yet, but I have switched to a defensive mindset, and hopefully we can just hold on for this win. So less than a minute remaining of the 90. All we've got to do is just see this attack out. It's a great cross. I thought that was in. I literally thought that was in. What an effort. On the stretch, you got a great connection on it, but it's just gone wide. Yes, full-time whistle goes. There we go, back to winning ways. 3 points, just what we needed. So the next game is crucial for our season. This is what the group stage looks like. In order to have any chance of qualifying, we first need to win the game. And we also really, even though we've got a better goal difference, need to hope that Juve at least prevent Mönchengladbach from winning. If that happens, they should do their top. Mönchengladbach joint bottom with us, of course. If that happens and we get the win, we're through in second place. So we've got home advantage, which could be a key factor today. And we've also got a full strength team to select from. Gone with a 4-2-3-1 formation. The midfielder that misses out, Bakayoko. Arsene Wenger has lined his side up as follows. I can already see the attacking threats in there. Alexis Sanchez leads the line up top with Mesut Özil behind him. Welbeck and Walcott out wide. Here is Walcott. Knocks the ball forward. Looking for Alexis Sanchez. Zuma says, see you later, mate. You are kidding me. How is that a foul? The refs are against me. It's a conspiracy. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Finds Hector Bellerin. Coquelin. Oh, Özil. Lovely touch. Oh, Granit Xhaka with a nice turn. Challenge comes in, though. Could have been a pen. He went down. I stopped for a second. But no time to waste. We're looking to counter-attack. Here is Mbappe. He's got the pace on the defender as well, for sure. Go on. Can he make something happen? He turns back. Needs someone in the box. It's Tielemans. Oh, there's Özil holding the ball up nicely, waiting for support runners ahead of him. Surely Glick can just knock him off the ball. He's one possession back. Özil working hard. You don't say that very often. Oh, Alexis has now got the ball. It's very scrappy. Neither side wants to make a mistake. 20 minutes in, nothing's really happened. Bellerin picks out Özil into the gap to find Theo Walcott. Oh no, good footwork from Theo. The only good thing with him playing out wide is he's not running through the middle with his pace. They've got a load of quick players though. Bellerin finds... Oh, that's pathetic. Absolutely stupid challenge. Nowhere near the ball whatsoever from Mendy. It's a penalty to Arsenal, and I think it's going to be a yellow card. No. Look at that. He baited me in. The first touch was big. It's a definite pen. No complaints whatsoever. So, Alexis Sanchez with the chance to give Arsenal what would be a vital lead. Subasic in goal, gets nowhere near it, dives the wrong way. 1-0 to the Gunners. It's going to be hard for us to break them down if they stay disorganised. Quick passing is going to be the way to do it, though. Fabinho finds Moutinho. Go on, Lamar. You got the pace. Who is that chasing him? I don't know, but he's dived in and there's a penalty at the other end. On the stroke of half-time, it's Theo Walcott who's mistimed the challenge. Definitely a striker's challenge. And definitely a pen again. So apparently the best penalty taker we've got in the team is Yuri Tielemans. Let's see. Definitely. I'll take that. Petr Cech rooted to the spot. Didn't even move. It's 1-1. Game on. Half-time whistle goes just as Theo Walcott was breaking at the other end. So I'm a bit relieved. Going to change the formation to a 4-3-3 for the second half. We've got nothing to lose. Even if we draw the game, we're out anyway. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, what a turn. Mesut. Oh, wow. Right at the start of this second half, Arsenal hit the post. Mesut Özil with a shot. What a let-off. Oh, Kurt, that is a terrible pass, man. And Danny Welbeck has just smashed it in like it was nothing. Look, you see the pass I was trying to play. We would have been away. We would have been away on the counter. But Danny Welbeck, take a bow. Here's Coquelin. Good challenge. Arsenal have gone part the bus. Look how deep their defensive line is constantly. Here's Fabinho. Plays the ball in. Mbappe looks for Jan Moutinho. He's into the box. Can he turn and get a shot away here? Jan Moutinho, it's a terrible effort. Really poor strike. Half hour remaining. That's what our formation currently looks like. Wish me luck. 4-1-5 formation. We're totally going for it. Danny Welbeck, too strong for Glick, man. For a big guy, he is weak as you like. Monreal, good challenge. Shut up. I didn't even dive in. That wasn't even me. That was the AI. He's just poked the ball through his leg. There's nothing wrong with that. Already scored one penalty today. Alexis, straight down the mids, I reckon. No. 3-1. We're out. We need 3 goals. It's not happening. I can tell you that now. Mendy. Knocks it inside. Moutinho back to Mendy. Could strike one. It's blocked. Just going to be all us applying pressure and Arsenal counter-attacking now. Oh, Mustafi with a nice turn. Sanchez makes it 4. They are completely tearing me apart. Completely. Bakayoko finds João Moutinho. Koscielny's there, and Arsenal are now like away every time they get the ball. Can't cope with it. Cannot cope. Here is Santi Cazorla, who's not even quick, but we cannot catch him. Good save, Subasic. Mendy's just going to... That's the story of our game. I had to go for it, though. Had to. Moment we went 3-1 down. Just couldn't sit and watch. Lamar, that is a stunning ball. Martins on the far side. Can't even get the ball under control. Look at that. All our big players just not performed today at all. Got the ball back. Mbappe. Going to touch it through. Durat. Looks for Mbappe again. I should have just hit it, but we're into stoppage time. Full-time whistle's going to go any moment, and this has just been embarrassing. Most disappointing performance of the season, but we might still be in the Europa League, depending on the result of the Juve game, because we can finish 3rd, and I think that gets us in there. Mendy with a wild shot. There you go. Eliminated from the Champions League. It just shows how much work we've got to do in the January transfer window. Oh, they were just too good. Far too good. Juve did get the win, so I think, although, is it goal difference or head-to-head? Despite going out in the group stage, 18.5 million euros added to our budget for the upcoming season, so that's nice. So even though Juve beat Mönchengladbach 1-0 and we had a worse goal difference, it goes on head-to-head. So we finished 3rd, we've made it into the Europa League. At least that's a bit of a consolation. The final game of this episode sees us take on Bordeaux, who are sat in 8th place, but only 3 points outside of the European places. So they'll be doing all they can to get the win here. They're going to line up 4-3-3. I've gone back to the 4-4-2 formation. Martins misses out because he was, quite frankly, shocking against Arsenal. Most of the team were, to be fair, but Mbappe and Falcao need to start scoring some goals between them. Mbappe even. Plays it left to Lamar, who's rested. Didn't do a lot against Arsenal, though, following that rest, so that was disappointing. Lamar, going to drill the ball across. Look who's arriving. Oh, just lack of composure. Bordeaux coming forward. Have caught us here. Defence is wide open. Lovely 1-2. Chance for a shot on goal, and Subasic had to react smartly. Corner then that we need to defend. Driven in. Easy one to head away for Tielemans, but we're not out quick enough. Here's Toulalan. Vastly experienced midfielder. Spreads the ball to the left. Back into Traore. Nice turn. We're going to try and scramble it clear, but this keeps happening. Oh, wow. It's just come off his heel, and Kurt Zouma with a superb challenge at the vital moment. Counter-attack could be on from that. Here's Tielemans. We've got a runner in the middle. Who is that? It's Lamar. Has he got the strength? I don't know, but he's got the ball. One-on-one with the keeper. Lamar! He slots it wide. Can't believe my finishing. I really can't. I even slowed down to make sure I steadied myself there, and he's done everything right. He's opened up his body, popped it past the keeper, but past the post as well. Oh, it's a nice break here. Toulalan, he's done wonders. Good shot. Again, Zouma chucking his body in the way. Here's Falcao, looks up, sees the run of the pacey Mbappe. He's definitely pulling away from the defender. Look at the space he's got. Going to cut back. Still got possession. Can he play it into the box? Oh, Bakayoko's first touch. You moron. Oh, wow, what a weird header. Falcao just going to strike one. That was venomous. Venomous. Just gone over, though. We're approaching half-time. Here's Mendy. Might be one final opportunity for us. Bakayoko smashes the ball out to Durat. Decent first touch to get away from his man. Could get a cross in here. Could drive it low towards the goal. Oh, it's off the underside of the bar. And Mbappe's touch let him down. I'm so relieved to see the offside flag, because I would have been fuming if that cost him a goal. That's a decent effort, digging it out of his feet in the first place. The ball then dropped to Mbappe, but half-time whistle goes. We've come within a whisker. I think it was Toure who hit the underside of the bar, and Lamar had a great one-on-one with the goalie that he missed, so it comes down to taking chances again. Although no foul has been given there, and Durat hits the shot, which the keeper spills. Mbappe with a weird header from a tight angle. Never really going to score from there, but it did need saving. Woo! Bakayoko finds Falcao. Started the second half on the front foot, very much like we played the majority of the first. Here is Falcao. It's Durat. Needs someone to make a run off him. Can't do that. Bakayoko finds Falcao. Trying to create half a yard. That'll do. That'll do. I'll take that, Kurt Zouma. Well worth the yellow card. What? What is that? He wasn't last man. These refs hate me. How is this a red? How is this a red? It's not from behind. It's from the side. Glick was on the cover. Ridiculous. Oh, nice 1-2. They're in. They've scored. Oh, man. Big gaping hole in our defence without Kurt. We saw this before against Marseille. Ball was lofted forward. Touchdown. First time pass back inside was brilliant, and Subasic ain't going to save anything. Here's Mbappe. Nice footwork. Trying to create something. He lays the ball off. Tielemans. Oh. Double R. I thought he'd picked out the top corner first of all. And secondly, how close must that have been not to go in? The keeper was beaten. Lovely technique. Really gracious. And oh, it's just wide. Thought it was wide and over, but it was close. Now Jeremy Menez comes on. That's not what you need. Here Tielemans finds Falcao. Nice touch. Here is Tielemans again. Through the legs to Mbappe. We've got a runner storming. How has he not played that pass, man? Should have lifted it. Should have lifted it. Now Jeremy Menez has got pace. Slides the ball through. Defending to do. Menez in possession. Glick gets a foot in, and we're going to scramble this. Oh, Dara, what have you done? He's made up for it with that block, but we're our own worst enemy at times. Toulalan, gap in the defence still. Subasic half comes. Menez tries to just place it past him. It's a decent stop. Cross comes back in. That's a goal kick. There's no point in me securing up the defence because we're behind. We need to get an equaliser. No good bringing on another defender. Falcao, that is a lovely turn, mate. And that is an awful challenge. That better be a red, because that was worse than Zouma's. Yellow. Cheers, ref. I'll take a point. I'll be more than happy with a point. Bordeaux is a tough place to come anyway, let alone when you're 1-0 down with 10 men. Here's Menez. Glick trying to stay with him. Can't do it. Luckily, Toulalan is not the fastest, but neither is Glick. Look at him really struggling. Ball is stood up. They've got a man over here on the back stick. Good challenge, Toure. Well defended. Corner. In towards the near post, headed backwards to the edge of the box. Toulalan picks out Camano. Oh, he picks out the bottom corner. Game, set and match Bordeaux. Toulalan using all of his experience there to just pick out the manlet. And that touch is what done me. One touch backwards, one touch inside, and a splendid finish. Mbappe, nice turn. Got away from another man as well. Can't do it all on his own though, or can he? Might be able to. Might get us back into the game. 84 minutes on the clock. It's 2-1. Falcao, get the ball, mate. Don't worry about celebrating. What an individual goal that was. Made it look so easy. We might still be in with a shout. The corner to Bordeaux. If we can clear this. Ooh, need to win it though. Need to win it now. Get a foot in. Get a foot in. Dara with the block. It's back to Toulalan. Good save, Subasic. Really good stop. 4 minutes to be added. Which means if we head this ball clear, we should have at least one opportunity to counter-attack. Throw it. Let's go. Touch it inside. Mbappe needs Falcao to make a run and stay on side. Didn't happen. Free kick was given though. What for? Got to be quick. Falcao plays it forward. No, ref, you can't blow the whistle there. Well, he can, and he has. It's a disappointing defeat. And again, Kurt Zouma sees a red card. So yet another disappointing episode. We still end it in second place, just a point behind PSG now, but as you can see, they do have a game in hand, so they can extend it to 4 points. And Lyon have 2 games in hand on a lot of us at the top. They're down in 4th place, but if they win them both, they could go above us all into second place. So Paris are top, Monaco second, Marseille, then Lyon, then Bordeaux, who just beat us. And Lille have got 2 games in hand as well, so they can leapfrog us should they win both of them. So it can all twist and change at the top, but I'm grateful that the January transfer window is just around the corner, because that will enable us to make some much needed changes to the squad. I think we definitely need a new centre-back to partner Zouma. Don't think Glick, despite his rating, is anywhere near good enough. I want another new wide man on the right hand, well no, or on the left hand side, because Lamar and Martins are way better than anything else we've got. I think Dara has left the club in real life, so I may look to move him on as well. It's all about raising the funds. I think the central midfield options that we've got are good. Maybe a new striker, maybe Falcao to leave, who knows? You let me know in the comments. But that'll be this episode. ending here, guys. Do drop a like if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe, of course, if you are new. And I will see you next time.